Good day, my friends, and welcome back once again to Brotherhood of the Bat Collectibles. My name's Chris, and I'm the Batman statue collector, and welcome back to another Carside chat. Again, thank you guys for checking out these videos and supporting them. I'm glad you're enjoying them. If it is your first time viewing this channel, I hope you enjoy high-end collectible news and chat and things like that. We have a great community here, so thank you for taking time out of your day to join us. And if you are new, please consider hitting that red subscribe button. That really does help us out. And also hit the like button. That helps us out tremendously with the YouTube algorithm and the mysteries of it. But anyway, today I want to talk a little bit about, I was actually recently asked about the reveal shows. You know, like Prime 1 does a lot of reveal shows, Sideshow does reveal shows, and they are designed to hype us up, to let us know what's coming, but also to get us excited about you know, future collectibles and whatnot. But from time to time they tease us, and then a year or two later we still haven't had our pre-order yet. And so, again, somebody reached out to me and asked me if I would address, like, what goes on with that, like, what's up with that. And so I don't have any inside information necessarily, maybe a little bit here and there. But one thing I will say is that, yes, it is to hype up everyone. It's also, I think, to get a feel of kind of like what people are wanting, like what people do get excited about, what people do talk about on social media. If you hear crickets and, you know, you have nobody commenting, nobody exciting, then they're probably not as excited to release that, knowing that the company obviously won't make as much money. The ES will probably be smaller, and again, the ES is edition size, which is great for collectors if the edition size is smaller, but the companies, of course, they want to sell as many as they possibly can, right? So I think that's part of it. I think they just try to get a feel for what people are wanting, like whether the people react to the art, because, you know, they might put something out there that they're very proud of, but also they're like, crap, no one cares about it. You know, no one wants the statue. And so, you know, obviously the ones that are very, very popular, those tend to go up on pre-order a little bit quicker. But there have been some from like the Prime 1 Next Level event, let's say, from three or four events ago that have never ever gone up for pre-order. We see that from other companies like Hot Toys. Hot Toys will show a figure, maybe at like a con, and we, you know, 5 years ago we still haven't seen it. Chances are that means that there wasn't interest, or they're not going to produce it. They might surprise us. They might surprise us a little bit with, you know, a figure release years later. But chances are, if you haven't heard anything for a while, most likely it's probably not going to get made. But you never say never. I've also had some recent conversations with a statue company, and they have had to kind of re-strategize. I don't know if that's a word, or strategy. They've had to do some of that in order to kind of go with the economy right now, because the economy, let's face it, it sucks. You know, things are not great with that recession, whatever. High prices, high shipping, you know, same drum that we keep beating every show, right? But they have had to take what they were going to do and their strategy, their plan, and they've kind of had to rearrange it into something a little bit different. So I think some of those ones that they were hoping to have out up for pre-order, other things got pushed in the way. Other things got prioritized. And I think that's just business. You know, it's not necessarily the excitement level. An example of one statue that was teased months and months and months and years ago was a Killer Croc versus Batman from Prime 1. It's quarter scale. Now, I have had recent conversations as well that is being painted as we speak, so we should see it soon. But it's been, you know, well over a year, and we still haven't seen it out for pre-order. We haven't seen anything else other than renders. But again, I think it's worldwide events, it's factory production, it's art time, like what artists can work on this when, because a lot of these statues, like, you know, like if we see one up for pre-order today, it was probably like designed 2 years ago, sometimes longer. There's a lot of development, so it is really interesting how that happens. But I will say this, that a lot of companies are very forthcoming to let us know, like, if something's still coming. In the old days, we would get very little information, but companies like Prime 1's doing a better job. Queen Studios does a phenomenal job. XM does a great job. Sideshow does sometimes where they'll reveal information, but they're they keep everything pretty close to the vest. So I think if you ask those questions and you're still not getting feedback, and we still haven't seen anything for 2 years, I'm going to say chances are it's probably not going to get produced. But again, never say never. But I do like the formats. I do like the teasing of us to let us know what is coming. And it does suck if something doesn't get produced or something doesn't, or something does get canceled. Because they've even had statues that are up for pre-order that do get canceled. And that does suck quite a bit. But at the end of the day, really what all this comes down to is we just have to be patient. Hopefully eventually our statue will get made. Hopefully eventually that thing that we're excited about that was teased will get produced, will go up for pre-order. But I know it sucks to wait. I know it's hard, especially when we're trying to plan a collection or how we're going to display something. But again, at the end of the day, we just have to be patient and wait to see if it comes out or not. And if it doesn't, that sucks. There's going to be something else that's cool that comes our way anyway. But hopefully that explains it a little bit of why we don't always see things right away, why things don't go up for pre-order right away. Again, it's just business. It's business decisions. Again, factories or, whatever. There's so many different factors that we don't know on our end that only the companies know. So, again, thought it would be an interesting topic to talk about. Again, I want to thank the collector that reached out to me. Great topic idea. So let me know what you guys think. Are you guys patient? Do you guys practice that? I know it's not always easy, but I still love the preview shows. I think they're a great idea. They get me hyped, especially like the Prime 1 stuff, the Prime 1 Next Level. They're my favorite. I just love what they're doing with those because it gets me hyped. It gets me excited. The production value on them are phenomenal. But anyway, like I said, let me know what you think on this topic. Again, this is just me in my car, hanging out, waiting for my son to get done with sports, talking to you fine folks. So, again, can't thank you guys enough. If you enjoyed the video, please like it. Subscribe if you haven't done so. Otherwise, I'll see you in the Batcave. Bye, everybody. Hey guys, thank you so very much for watching today, and if you're new here, please hit the subscribe button right here on the screen and check out these 2 awesome videos. I think you're going to love them. And also please join us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. I would love to have you join in all the fun. Thank you guys so very much for watching. See you in the Batcave.